Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an everyday makeup routine. So this is the makeup look we're going to be doing. I just do this. This is what I wear for makeup no matter what I'm doing. If I have maybe some event to go to, like a wedding or something, then maybe I'll put eyeshadow on. But other than that, this is what I wear. Filming, that's really it. I don't really wear makeup too much anymore. This is just what I do, pretty simple. So let's get into it. This is a moisturizer I use. I got this from Primark, so it was €2.50 obviously. So it's just the Clear and Cool facial moisturizer. It's purifying tea tree and witch hazel. So I had the face wash to go with this, but I've used it already. And this is getting, it's not empty, but it's getting low. You can't even see. So I just use this, but I'm just using it up until I can get a new moisturizer. But I'm pretty much just trying to use up all my makeup and everything, so that way I can just buy all this new stuff, because all my makeup and stuff I really shouldn't be wearing it because it's really old. I've been wearing it this whole week and I haven't really broken out. I mean, I've got like one new pimple. I'm just gonna let that sink in a little bit, like soak into my face. I have two different primers. They're both mattifying primers, but so I have the Infallible one and I have a Rimmel one. This is what I'm using at the moment. Nothing exciting about it, just the mattifying Stay Matte one, because I sweat a lot, but it's currently autumn, so it's not as hot. It does get hot during the day sometimes, but it's not as hot. So I'm going to be using this, but I'm just waiting for the moisturizer to sink in a little bit. Sorry if anything's changed. My battery just died. Lucky I had a spare one. But I am just going to use the Wake Me Up, like the Rimmel London Wake Me Up, just this concealer in Ivory. What I do, I just cover this with my face pretty much, because I do have a foundation, but it's way too light for my skin right now. I don't really wear concealer to cover anything. I just kind of put on concealer over my whole face just to even out my skin tone, because I am like red in spots and stuff. I don't really care about pimples, because everyone has them. So I just kind of want to make everything all one color and stuff. So to tell you right now, so I went through a phase of just using Rimmel stuff, but I'm just using the Rimmel Stay Matte long lasting pressed powder in transparent. My dream last night. Well, it's kind of a dream and not a dream. So I was dreaming like normal. It was kind of a weird dream, and then I woke up, or I woke up to roll over or something, and so I rolled over, and then I don't know if it was right after I rolled over, or I just kind of was falling into a sleep, but I wasn't asleep. That, if that, I don't really know. But I heard one of the dog's toys squeak, and because was just me here last night, Abigail, the dog, was sleeping. What is that? Was sleeping in my room, and as soon as I heard that noise, she gets up, runs out the room, and I'm like, what the hell? Is someone in the house? And I wait for Abigail to go out there, because I would have heard if someone was in the house. I didn't hear anything, so I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. There was no one in here, because look, I didn't look everywhere actually. I didn't look in that room. But anyway, seemed fine. I looked outside, didn't look like there was anyone there. Anyway, Abigail wanted to go outside, and then I kind of came back to my room. Abigail came back in, and I was really tired and I wanted to fall back asleep, but I also didn't want to fall back asleep. For some reason, like my body wasn't really letting me. Anyway, so I was falling back asleep and I was back into that like asleep but kind of awake at the same time thing. And I heard it again and I'm like, what the hell? This time Abigail full on bolted out. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is it? And so I check again, still no one anywhere. And then I try to Google it, and apparently like mice and rats make squeaking noises. But because it's really loud, and if someone was outside and they stepped on one of her toys, but I don't think she has any squeaky toys outside. She just has two inside because we were playing with them last night. I wouldn't have really heard it outside. Abby would have. I wouldn't have. And it was really loud. So I don't know what was going on. I was thinking, okay, it's just a mouse thing. And then after that, I fall back asleep because that was at about 4:30 this morning, and I fall back asleep. And then I have a dream about it. Not about it, but I had a dream that I dreamt that there was this like father and son with a little puppy sleeping just around there. Well, they weren't sleeping at the time because it's like daytime. But Mum was home. It was so weird. And I was like, you know, it's okay because it just kind of looked weird. And then I found out they were from like another country or something. And then I woke up and then I was in that like half comatose sleep thing again because I rolled over. And then I heard like I was kind of talking to myself or something in my head. And I said something. I think I must have said something like, was that a dream or not or something. And I answered myself. And then in my head obviously. And then I was about to fall asleep and then I heard like my mouth didn't move at all. But I heard myself tell myself, I heard go, like go. I just the word go, but it was like go, you know, like you better go now. I just heard myself say that, but like in my head, but it sounded like myself was saying it to myself. I don't know, like, because my mouth didn't move because I was like definitely awake. It was just weird. This was another weird thing. I had my alarm on for 7 and I don't remember turning it off because I was like sleeping. I was in and out of sleep and I was really tired, so I was going back to sleep. So I was like, you know, my alarm hasn't gone off yet, so it's not 7 a.m. And then I like look at my phone and I'm like, oh my god, it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, well, I didn't turn my alarm off and I swear I didn't. I'm like, I don't remember that. I don't even know, but I'm just really tired right now, but I got up. I'm just going to try and forget about it, and I'm probably going to have a nap today. Blush, I use this. I have other blushes, but this is the matte one, W7 one. This one's real pretty. I'm just going to use this little brush, get a little bit on there, and I just put it on here. And then I put the rest on my nose. And then I get this little one. Oops. I get this little brush. I get the highlighter on there. I tap the excess off. And then I just go like that. Because I definitely want to be highlighted, but I don't want to be like super highlighted. Anyway, I'm just going to put some on my eyelids too because I want to. And then I just use the excess to like rub the rest of my face pretty much. I just got my eyebrows done, so they don't even need to be like, I got them tinted and stuff, so they don't need to be filled in, but I really like the way that they looked when I filled them in yesterday, so I'm gonna fill them in. So what I use, okay, I have lots of different brow products, but I prefer to use powder because pencils just don't work for me. So I use this. It's very old. I hope I can find like a eyebrow powder that works for me, but I use this one, and this one actually is good for, so it's very messy, but it has 3 powder, or like 2 powders, and then like a little highlighting powder thing, and then a, I don't know, gel thing, I forgot what it's called. I use a little brush that comes with it, although I could use, I think I threw away my other brush, so I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to use, now I'm using this colour because I got my eyebrows tinted, so I need to use the darker colour, and I just kind of lightly fill it in. This Savvy clear brow gel. Little focus. Just gonna use this, and it's not really clear anymore, but I'm just gonna use this to set my brows because my eyebrows like to stick up, like the hairs like to stick up at the ends. So I'm kind of trying just to keep them down. At the moment, I'm just gonna put on, so I have this lip balm, it's just from Aldi, just like a clear lip balm. It's really moisturizing. This is it's the Maybelline Color Jolt lip paint in number 5 stripped down. Now this is a little too dark for me now, but I don't squeeze any onto it because it's like one of these ends, so I don't squeeze any onto it. I just use whatever's on here just to put some colour onto my lips. And then next, sorry, I haven't been like looking at you whenever I do stuff. And then next is, all I have to do is just mascara and then and setting spray. Now the setting spray I have is really gross right now. And I don't even think it's the actual one that's in here, but it's the Model's Own makeup fixing spray. I don't know if that's actually the one in here, but I'm gonna set my face, let that dry a little bit, and then put mascara on. Otherwise, I then just have to wait for the mascara to dry before I put this on, otherwise it'll go everywhere. So I'm just gonna put this on first because I don't need to set the mascara, I just need to set the rest of my face. And I put a lot on too. That is now pretty much set. So what I'm going to do is, I have 2 different mascaras which I shouldn't be using because they're really old. So I actually got these ones. All this makeup I've had since before I went to Europe, and I've been home for nearly 6 months. Been like 5 months or something. And I had it before I went away for a year. So I've had this for over 2 years, all this makeup. And I got this stuff, I think I may have gotten like a couple of things right before just to stock up so I didn't have to buy anything over there. I'm going to use this Rimmel London, again, day to night mascara. It's like a 2-in-1 one, so you got a volume and a length. So I just use the volume. Try and get all that off, and I just try and do like a light coat on my eyes. So that's just one coat of that one, and then I just leave that with that, and then next I use the Rimmel London again, extra 3D lash, volume, length, and definition mascara. So I will use this, but I'm just gonna wait. You gotta wait at least like 10 seconds for this to dry so it doesn't like clump. See a difference, but you know, I have to wear mascara, otherwise everything just looks weird. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe down below. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.